The Duchess of Cambridge to the rescue. Kate Middleton comes to aid of boy 10-year-old who became ill, after waiting 3 hours in the cold to see her today. With 2 young children at home, she's probably well used to all the singing and dancing that goes into keeping youngsters entertained. And today the Duchess of Cambridge put those skills to good use, as she performed a wiggle dance move during a communications training session with paramedics at Coventry University. The Duchess of Cambridge, who was visiting the city, proved she was a good sport, as she joined in with the session. After arriving, unusually, by train this morning accompanied by a small entourage, the pair arrived at their first engagement at Coventry Cathedral to cheers from hundreds of flag-waving school children. They were presented with the note from a little girl in the crowd, which read, "If you weren't royals, what would be your dream job? When George and Charlotte grow up, what would you like them to achieve?" Kate Middleton also came to the rescue of a 10-year-old boy who felt unwell, after waiting 3 hours in the cold to see her. When she spotted that he was not well, she turned to one of her police protection officers for a sickbag. The Duchess of Cambridge came over and give him a sickbag. "Our little Craig," said Carol Flynn, a learning mentor at the school. "I think he was a little bit overcome." Kate Middleton met Craig Skipper, a pupil at Corpus Christi Primary School, on a walkabout outside Coventry Cathedral. Ms. Flynn said, "He went quite pale. She came over to speak to him, and noticed he was not very well. She asked if he was okay. She bent down, and was concerned. The Duchess then went over to talk to one of her police bodyguards, and came back with a brown paper bag of the type used by cafes, for takeaway coffee and sandwiches. It was lovely of her," said Ms. Flynn. "She really took time with him. You can tell she is a mum, and has got that caring side. Fortunately the bag turned out not to be necessary. He is a little bit better now," said Ms. Flynn. Mother-to-be Kate looked radiant this morning, stepping out in a bright pink mulberry coat she wore twice during both her pregnancy with Princess Charlotte, on a visit to the 9/11 Memorial in New York in December 2014, and at the Stephen Lawrence Center in Deptford in March 2015, her final engagement before giving birth. A group of school children from the local Sacred Heart School noisily welcomed the couple. Among them was Darcy Hayes, 9-year-old, who gave her some bright orange flowers. She said her son George will love the flowers because he loves orange and police colors. "I told them I had an American Girl doll for Christmas, and William said Charlotte loves dolls. They were nice and cheerful." The couple then took part in the Coventry Litany of Reconciliation.